Hi students, this is Sir Faraz Hassan here, your GCSE Maths mentor, and today we are going to solve a quadratic equation. The most interesting way to solve 4x square minus 29x plus 7 equals 0. Quadratic equation trick. So just write down the question here. 4x square minus 29x plus 7 equals 0. Now we have to multiply the coefficient of x square, which is 4 there, with the last term. 4 times 7 equals to 28. Okay, just write down the 4x square as it is and plus 7 as it is equals 0 as it is. We have to leave some space in the middle as we are going to break this middle term into two terms. Now we have to multiply the signs. Plus time minus, it will give you minus there, and minus time plus, it will give you minus. When we have two negative terms, it means addition. So we need two numbers that add up to give negative 29, and we need two numbers that multiply to give 28. So those two numbers are we need two numbers that multiply to give 28 and add up to give negative 29. As we know that two negative numbers always add with each other with the negative sign. So those two numbers are 28 and 1, because minus 28 times minus 1 is plus 28 and minus 28 minus 1 is minus 29. So we just have to write minus 28 and minus 1 with x there also, because in the middle term we have minus 29x. Now the next step, because we are solving this quadratic equation by using the grouping method, so you have to take common from the first two terms. The highest common factor in between 4 and 28 is 4 there, and in between x square and x, the highest common factor is x. So 4x is common in between 4x square and minus 28x. So therefore we have to write 4x outside and make the bracket. 4x times x is 4x square, and 4x times minus 7 is minus 28x. Then you have to write in these two terms, minus 1 is common there, and in the bracket we have to write x minus 7 equals to 0. You can check it. Minus 1 multiply x is minus 1x. Minus 1 multiply minus 7 is plus 7. Now in the last step, as we know that x minus 7 and x minus 7 is common in the whole expression, so you have to write x minus 7 there as a common. And now what's left there? 4x and negative 1. So we have to write 4x minus 1 equal 0. X minus 7 and 4x minus 1. If you multiply these two brackets, you will get this equation back again, 4x square minus 29x plus 7. But what we have to do instead, we have to find out the value of x. So make these two brackets equals to 0. X minus 7 equals 0 and 4x minus 1 equal 0. So therefore, adding 7 on both sides, it will give you x equals 0 plus 7, which means x equals to 7 there. And here you have to do 4x equal 1, 0 plus 1 is 1, and 4 is in multiplication with x, so on the other side it will divide there, x equal 1 over 4. So that's it for this particular video. Thanks for watching. Keep practicing.